Testosterone is often called the hormone of vitality. It fuels energy, muscle growth, motivation, and even sexual drive. While many people focus on boosting testosterone with supplements or workouts, they often forget one crucial factor: the foods that may be silently destroying it every single day. Yes, what you eat can make or break your hormone balance. Today, I'm revealing the top foods that kill testosterone and why eliminating them might be the smartest health move you make this year. Let's dive in. First up, processed foods and trans fats. Think frozen pizzas, microwave popcorn, margarine, fast food fries, anything that sits on a shelf for months and still looks fresh. These foods do more than clog your arteries. Trans fats have been shown to lower testosterone levels significantly. One study found that men who consumed the most trans fats had 15% lower testosterone compared to those who ate the least. The mechanism? Trans fats increase inflammation and insulin resistance, both of which are enemies of healthy testosterone production. What to do instead? Ditch the fast food and stock up on whole foods: nuts, seeds, olive oil, avocado. These fats support hormone production, not sabotage it. Second, alcohol, especially beer. I'm not saying you can never enjoy a drink, but regular or excessive alcohol consumption, especially beer, is a testosterone killer. Beer contains phytoestrogens from hops, which mimic estrogen in the body, and when estrogen rises, testosterone drops. That beer belly isn't just fat, it's often the result of hormonal imbalance. Alcohol also puts stress on your liver, which is responsible for metabolizing hormones. When your liver is overworked, testosterone takes a back seat. Better option? Limit alcohol to occasional use and choose red wine or spirits in moderation. And hydrate, your testosterone depends on it. Third, soy-based products. Tofu, soy milk, edamame, while often promoted as health foods, soy contains phytoestrogens that can lower testosterone in men when consumed in large amounts. Some studies suggest that high soy intake can reduce sperm count and alter hormone levels, especially when soy replaces animal protein in the diet. This doesn't mean a little soy sauce will ruin your health. But if your diet is heavy in soy-based alternatives, you may be unknowingly tipping your hormone balance in the wrong direction. Want protein alternatives? Choose eggs, lentils, chickpeas, or grass-fed meat in moderation. Fourth, refined sugar and high fructose corn syrup. Testosterone and sugar don't mix. When you consume a lot of refined sugar or sugary drinks, your insulin levels spike, and high insulin levels are directly linked to lower testosterone. In fact, just a single sugary drink can reduce testosterone levels in healthy men for up to 2 hours. High fructose corn syrup, found in sodas and processed snacks, is even worse. It promotes belly fat, which increases aromatase, an enzyme that converts testosterone into estrogen. Tip: read labels. Avoid added sugars, swap soda for sparkling water, and focus on fiber-rich fruits if you need a sweet fix. Here's one most people don't expect. Spearmint and peppermint have been found in some studies to lower testosterone levels, particularly in women with hormonal imbalances. While the research on men is still developing, frequent use, like in mint tea or candies, may interfere with androgen levels. The cooling herb might be great for digestion, but if you're struggling with low energy or motivation, and drinking mint tea daily, it could be worth cutting back. Try ginger or ginseng teas instead. Both are natural testosterone boosters. Many people think vegetable oils are healthy. They're not. These oils are loaded with omega-6 fatty acids, which in excess create chronic inflammation in the body. Inflammation is one of the key drivers of low testosterone. Plus, many vegetable oils are extracted using heat and chemicals, which can oxidize the fats, making them even more damaging to your cells. Upgrade your oils. Use extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, or coconut oil for cooking. These fats nourish your hormones, not destroy them. Milk, cheese, yogurt. Unless they're organic and hormone-free, many dairy products may contain synthetic hormones or antibiotics that disrupt your endocrine system. Some research also shows that dairy proteins like casein may increase estrogen levels, especially in men with lactose intolerance or sensitivity. If you love dairy, choose organic or grass-fed versions, or switch to plant-based alternatives like almond or oat milk. But again, watch for added sugars or unnecessary additives. If you're serious about maintaining healthy testosterone levels, it's not just about what you add to your diet, it's about what you remove. Cutting out testosterone-killing foods can lead to more energy, increased muscle mass, better mood, enhanced libido, sharper focus. This doesn't mean perfection, but awareness is power. Even small changes can have big hormonal benefits over time. Start with 1 or 2 swaps this week. Replace processed snacks with real food. switch your oil, skip the nightly beer, your hormones, and your future self. Ever been hitting the gym, getting solid sleep, eating what you think is healthy, but still feel tired, foggy, low on drive, or just can't seem to put on muscle? Look, it might not be your workouts or your sleep routine that's holding you back. There's a good chance it's your everyday eating habits. Yep, the stuff you don't even think twice about, that are quietly wrecking your testosterone. Let's break down the sneaky things you might be doing at the table that could seriously mess with your hormones without you even realizing it. First up, skipping breakfast or just grabbing a sad tiny meal in the morning. When you skip out, your body spikes cortisol just to keep you going. Problem is, cortisol directly suppresses testosterone. High cortisol messes with your focus, energy, and mood all day long. So, start your day with a real meal. Protein, healthy fats, complex carbs. That's how you keep blood sugar steady and set up your hormones for the win. Next, let's talk fried foods. Every time you chow down on deep-fried stuff, French fries, fried chicken, donuts, you're loading up on oxidized oils and trans fats. Those are a nightmare for your body. They boost inflammation and actually damage the very cells in your testes that make testosterone. Plus, when oil gets reheated over and over, it releases toxic junk like acrylamide, which throws your whole hormone system off. Late night eating? Bad news. When you eat late, you mess with your body's natural clock and digestion. More importantly, you block the big testosterone surge that happens while you sleep, especially that deep, restorative sleep. Eating late keeps your insulin up, and that totally kills hormone production. The fix? Try to have your last meal 2 to 3 hours before you hit the sack. Then there's zinc and vitamin D. These two are non-negotiable for testosterone. If you're not eating much seafood, eggs, or organ meats, or you don't get outside much, you're probably running low. Zinc is a key part of making testosterone, and vitamin D works almost like a hormone itself. Low levels? Say goodbye to healthy testosterone. Now plastic bottles. Yeah, those. Most have BPA, an industrial chemical that acts like estrogen in your body. The more BPA you take in, the lower your testosterone and the higher your estrogen, especially if you're drinking from bottles that sat in a hot car or microwaving food in plastic. Easy fix? Switch to glass or stainless steel. And here's a big one: diet or sugar-free foods. Just because it says zero sugar doesn't mean it's safe for your hormones. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame or sucralose can throw off your gut bacteria and mess with the system that controls testosterone. Plus, there's often zero real nutrition, which means more cravings and more processed carbs. Double trouble. Finally, not eating enough fiber. You might think it's just about digestion, but fiber actually helps you balance insulin and estrogen, which keeps your testosterone in check. Skip the fiber and you risk estrogen dominance, especially if your diet's heavy on processed foods. Go for cruciferous veggies, broccoli, kale, Brussels sprouts. They not only clean out extra estrogen but also help your body use testosterone the right way. The bottom line? These tiny habits can have a massive impact on your hormones, even if you're doing everything else right. Small tweaks, like eating breakfast, ditching late-night snacking, or switching out plastic bottles, can help you reclaim your energy, drive, and testosterone naturally. Take care of your hormones, and your hormones will take care of you. Once you've removed the testosterone-damaging foods, the next step is to rebuild your hormonal foundation with the right fuel. Some foods go far beyond healthy. They actively support your body's ability to produce testosterone naturally and keep it stable long-term. Here are the top science-backed testosterone-boosting superfoods you should be eating regularly. Number 1. Whole eggs. Eggs are packed with good cholesterol, which is the building block for testosterone production. They also contain vitamin D, vitamin B6, and protein, all essential for hormone health. And no, don't skip the yolks. That's where the nutrient density lives. Number 2. Oysters and shellfish. Oysters are hands down the richest source of zinc in the food world. Just one serving can supply double your daily needs, making them a natural testosterone booster. Shellfish, like clams and mussels, also provide selenium and omega-3s, which help reduce inflammation and improve testicular function. Number 3. Lean red meat in moderation. Beef and lamb offer bioavailable zinc, iron, and creatine, all of which support testosterone and overall vitality. The key is to choose grass-fed, hormone-free meats and eat them in moderation. Pair them with fiber-rich vegetables to balance out the meal and enhance digestion. Number 4. Pumpkin seeds. Small but mighty pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc, magnesium, and antioxidants that protect testosterone-producing cells from oxidative stress. Snack on them raw, roasted, or add them to smoothies and salads for a hormonal boost. Number 5. Garlic and onions. These powerful foods contain allicin, a compound that helps lower cortisol levels. And the lower your cortisol, the more room your body has to naturally boost testosterone. Men who regularly consume garlic and onions have shown improved hormone profiles in multiple studies. Number 6. Black coffee in moderation. A cup of black coffee in the morning can elevate testosterone levels temporarily by stimulating the central nervous system. Just skip the sugar and heavy creamers, which can negate the benefits. Limit caffeine to 1-2 cups per day to avoid adrenal fatigue. Number 7. Raw cacao or 85% dark chocolate. Cacao is rich in magnesium and flavonoids, which improve blood flow, reduce stress, and enhance testosterone naturally. Look for unsweetened cacao powder or dark chocolate with at least 85% cacao content. Enjoy it in moderation. Just a small square can go a long way. Testosterone is about far more than muscle. It influences your mood, your energy, your confidence, and even your longevity. And the amazing part? You can influence it every single day through your food choices. If you found this content valuable, make sure to subscribe to Live Healthy every day so you don't miss our next deep dive into hormone health, natural remedies, and performance nutrition. Hit the like button if this video helped you, and drop a comment below. We'd love to hear what foods you're adding or cutting to protect your testosterone levels. See you in the next one.